My dear child, I know you are going through difficult times. I see every tear that falls, every pain that makes you cringe, every fear that creeps into your mind. I know you were once strong. You thought you could overcome any challenge in life. But then this disease came, bringing with it unexpected pain, long, sleepless nights, times when you wondered if anyone really understood what you were going through. My dear child, I have never left you alone to face your pain. When you feel lonely, I am standing right next to you. When you cry in silence, I am wiping away your tears. When you feel weak, I am holding you tight in my arms. Even though you cannot see me, know that I am always here. You may ask yourself, why do I have to endure this? Why do you have to bear this pain? I know that there are times when you feel like everything has become meaningless. But my child, even in the pain, there is meaning, there is light, there is love. I do not promise that your path will be easy, but I promise that you will never walk it alone. I promise that every moment you feel like you cannot go on, I will lift you up. Every time you feel lost, I will guide you. There are days when you wake up feeling exhausted, as if your whole body is betraying you. There are days when you look in the mirror and do not recognize yourself. But my child, you are not your illness. You are not what is happening to your body. You are a strong soul, a light that cannot be extinguished. Do not let this illness define you. Do not let the pain rob you of the courage, the love, and the hope that you carry in your heart. I know there are nights when you can't sleep, times when you feel hopeless, times when you want to give up. But my child, even in the darkness, there is light. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, there is something for you to hold on to. Love is there, hope is there, and I am here with you. You don't have to fight alone. Let me carry some of this burden for you. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel afraid, let me wrap you in my love. There is no pain that I don't see, no cry that I don't hear. No matter how you feel, no matter what the world says, remember that you are never alone. You may be worried about the future, wondering if you will have enough time to do the things you want to do. But my dear child, life is not measured by the number of days, but by the love you give, by the moments you live fully. Whether you have 1 day, 1 year, or many years ahead of you, every moment you are here is a gift, an opportunity to love, to cherish, to find beauty, even in the smallest things. Don't let the worries of tomorrow rob you of the joy of today. Live each moment with all your heart. I know that this disease brings a lot of pain not only to you, but also to those who love you. I see the sadness in their eyes. I see the helplessness when they cannot comfort you. But my child, let them love you. Let them be your support as I am your support. Don't be shy about asking for help, because love is not a burden, it is a gift. When you allow others to love you, you are also giving them a gift, the gift of connection, of compassion, of deeper meaning in life. If there comes a day when you feel like you can't go on, remember that I have walked this path before you. When I was on the cross, I too experienced unspeakable pain, but I did not let pain define me, and neither should you. Pain cannot take away who you are. It cannot take away the light in your soul. Keep walking, even if the steps are slow, even if the steps are difficult, because each step counts. Every day you fight, you are proving that love is greater than pain, that hope is stronger than fear, that life is still worth living. And if one day you must leave this world, do not be afraid. I have prepared a place for you, a place with no more tears, no more pain, only eternal peace. You will not go alone, for I will take you by the hand and lead you into the light of glory. But until that day comes, you will still have moments to love, to cherish, to live with all your heart. Continue to live, not because you have to overcome your illness, but because you deserve every moment of this life. My dear child, I know you hurt. I know you are tired, but I also know you are stronger than you think. Let me walk with you. Let me hold you in my love, and remember you are not alone. My dear child, I know you are in pain. I see every tear that falls. I feel every pain that tears at your body and soul. I know there are nights when you lie awake, wondering why you have to endure this ordeal, why life has brought you so much burden. But my child, listen to me. I have walked the path of suffering. I have carried wounds that no one understands. On the cross, I suffered betrayal, loneliness, and extreme pain. But I have never let that pain become meaningless. And just like that, your pain will never be meaningless. Every trial you are going through is not a punishment, but a journey for you to become stronger, for your soul to be refined like gold in fire. The moments that seem weak are the moments when you discover the strength hidden deep within you. You may not understand the full reason for this pain right now, but trust that your Father in heaven has a perfect plan for you. His light never fails, even in the darkest of times. When you feel like you're about to fall, look up, for there is a great love waiting for you, embracing you with tenderness and compassion. Persevere, trust, for even the fiercest storms cannot extinguish your light. You are not alone on this journey, for I am with you, holding your hand and guiding you through each day. And one day, when you have been through it all, you will look back and see that every painful moment has helped you become a brighter, stronger, and closer soul to my eternal love. Listen to me. You are not a burden. You are not a disappointment. Don't let the whispers of fear or negative thoughts make you feel small or worthless. For from the moment you were created, you were a miracle in my eyes. You are my child, loved unconditionally, treasured beyond change. Even though the world may look at you with pity, even though you may feel your body becoming weak, to me you are always a precious gem that can never be replaced. I see you in the moments when you try to be strong, even when you are filled with fear and weariness. I see you in the moments when you wonder if you still have any meaning in this life. And I want you to know that your worth is not determined by what you can or cannot do. You are valuable because you are you, because you are my child. No storm can dim your light. No pain can diminish the love I have for you. Let me remind you that you are not your illness. You are not your painful days. You may think that you are just a small individual in this vast world, but my child, every person born into this world has a special meaning. No one is worthless. No one is a coincidence. Everything that happens in your life has its reasons. Even the most difficult moments can become valuable lessons. My dear child, when your soul is weary, when your heart is heavy with worries, I know you are fighting every day, every hour. I see the pain in your eyes. See the strength in every breath you take. I am here with you, as I have always been here from the beginning. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, is this world so big and you so small? Is the pain you are carrying just a grain of sand in the vast desert? But my child, I want you to know, no tear of yours is meaningless. No prayer of yours is forgotten. No matter how vast the world is, you are always in my heart. I have known you since before you were born, loved you even before you knew of my existence. There are days when you feel tired, feel like every cell in your body is fighting against you. There are nights when you wake up, not because of the noise outside, but because of the nameless pain tearing you apart inside. You ask yourself, why me? I know you have searched for answers, longed for a miracle, a wonder that would take away all this pain. But remember, my child, miracles don't always come in the form you expect. Sometimes miracles are the strength to keep going, the love you give, the moments when you realize that even in your pain, you can still find light. I have prepared a place for you where pain will no longer exist, where tears will no longer fall. But my child, don't just wait for that day. Right now, in this very moment, I want you to feel the peace I have given you. Peace is not the absence of trials, but my presence in your every storm. Peace does not mean that you will not hurt, but that even in pain, you know that you are never alone. You may not be able to control tomorrow, but you can control how you live today. Love as if it were the last time you had the chance to love. Hold the hands of your loved ones. Say the words you have kept in your heart for so long. Let each day of yours not be just a series of hours passing by, but a testament to the courage, the compassion, the light you bring to this world. I know you worry about the people you love. You are afraid of their pain, afraid of their loss. But my child, love is not limited by time. Love does not stop when someone is gone. The love you have planted in their heart will continue to live, continue to grow. And so are you. You are more than this body, more than the years you have on earth. You are a soul I created with love, with light, with a divine purpose that even suffering cannot extinguish. If you feel afraid, let me hold your hand. If you feel weak, let me be your strength. There is no road you can take that I will not walk with you. There is no pain you can bear that I will not bear with you. Whatever tomorrow brings, whatever you face, remember that you are always mine, always loved, always with me, not just in this world, but in the next. Beloved, when you open your eyes in the morning, let me remind you that you are alive, that you are breathing, that you have a new day to love, to hope, to find light even in the most difficult moments. I know you may wake up with pain, with nameless worries, with questions about tomorrow. But my child, do not let fear obscure the wonderful things that life still brings you. Have you ever listened to the birds singing outside your window and felt the magic in each sound? Have you ever looked up at the vast sky and realized that this world is beautiful despite the challenges you are going through? The rays of sunlight filtering through the window, the gentle breeze on your skin, the words of encouragement from loved ones. All are gifts I give you every day. You do not have to look for miracles in the big things. Sometimes miracles are in the most ordinary moments. I know there are days when you feel exhausted, as if you don't have the strength to go on. But my child, as long as you have a breath, you still have the chance to love, to cherish, to leave a mark of something beautiful in this life. Every day you are here, you can still create meaningful moments. A warm hug, a loving word, a look full of compassion. Don't think you have to do something great to leave a mark. Sometimes just being present, just loving, is a miracle. You may ask yourself, why am I letting you go through this? I know that illness brings a lot of pain, but it cannot take away your soul. It cannot take away the love and light within you. You are not defined by this illness. You are my child, a powerful flame that nothing can extinguish. When you feel weak, remember that it is in your weakness that I am holding you up. It is in the moments when you feel like you cannot go on that you find strength in the smallest things. Each day that you have is not a punishment, but an opportunity. A chance to see the world through the eyes of love, a chance to feel the warmth of loved ones, a chance to find peace in the midst of storms. Cherish each moment, because every moment you live with gratitude becomes an eternal treasure. Let each day be a reminder that you can still love, still laugh, still find beauty even when you are going through trials. If today is a difficult day, keep going, even if it is slow. If you feel tired, let me be your support. And if you feel afraid, remember that I am always with you, reminding you that you are not alone. No matter what tomorrow brings, today is a gift, and you deserve to enjoy it with all your heart. Live, love, find beauty even in the midst of storms, because every day I give you is a miracle, a priceless gift. And I want you to cherish every second, every minute. I see that you are carrying mixed emotions. There are times when you blame yourself, wondering what you did wrong to deserve this pain. There are times when you feel like you are a burden to those around you, as if your weakness is something to be ashamed of. But my child, I want you to know that nothing in you is blameworthy. Nothing in you is worthless. You do not deserve to suffer, and you are not alone in this journey. Learn to love yourself the way I have always loved you. Do not let negative thoughts obscure your true worth. You are not the pain, not the illness, not the tiredness or helplessness that you feel. You are a noble soul, created in infinite love. I do not look at you with disappointment. I do not see you as a burden. I only see a beloved child, worthy of respect, of care, of rest. Don't force yourself to be strong all the time. Don't think you have to force yourself to not bother anyone. You have a right to be vulnerable, to express your feelings. Give yourself permission to cry if you need to. Give yourself permission to slow down when you're tired. Remember that loving yourself is not selfish. It's part of the healing journey. Be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself with tenderness and compassion, the way I have always been gentle with you. When you look in the mirror, don't just see what's changed or what you've lost. See a person who is still fighting, a soul that is still shining, a heart that is still full of love. Tell yourself, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of care. I am worthy of peace. Wherever you are on this journey, however you feel, remember that you don't have to be perfect to be worthy of love. I love you not because you are strong or because you never fail. I love you because you are you. And I want you to learn to love yourself in the same way. Let this love warm your heart and let it remind you that you are worthy of all that is good. You are not alone. You are not invisible. You are not a burden. You are light, you are life, you are hope, and you are worthy of love from yourself, from others, and from me forever. My beloved, there are moments in your life when you feel like you are carrying the weight of the world on your weary shoulders. Long days of excruciating pain, sleepless nights of restless thoughts. I know you are struggling not only with illness, but also with worries, with unanswered questions. But my child, even in the fiercest storm, there is always a safe haven, and that place is in my love. I have never left you. Even when you feel most alone, I am here. I see your tears. I hear your silent prayers. I understand your unspoken fears. But my child, you do not have to fight alone. You are not abandoned. You are not a burden. You are a precious soul, a light that I have placed in this world for a divine purpose. There are days when you wake up and feel like you have no strength to go on. There are moments when you doubt if there is any hope left for you. But my dear, look around you. Let me show you the beauty that exists, even in the midst of the harshest trials. It could be a gentle ray of sunshine in the morning, a hug from someone who loves you, a gentle word from someone who cares for you. These are my gifts to you, signs that remind you that life is still full of meaning, even when you are walking through rough roads. You may ask yourself, why do I have to endure this? Why does this pain come to you? I know those questions are not easy to answer, but believe me, no pain is meaningless. Even in times of seeming despair, something is being built within you. Patience, understanding, love that is stronger than ever. Through these trials, your soul is being tempered, and you are becoming a living testament of courage and faith. You do not have to be strong all the time. I do not expect you to endure. Allow yourself to rest, to be loved, to accept help from those around you. You do not have to prove anything. Your worth is not in how much you can endure, but in who you are, how you have loved and been loved. If one day you feel like you cannot go on, remember that I am holding your hand. I have walked before you. I know how difficult this path is, but you are not alone. I am with you. I am listening. I am loving you completely. And if one day you must leave this world, rest assured that I have prepared a peaceful place for you. A place where there is no more pain, no more tears, only everlasting love. But even now, in this very moment, you can find peace in my love, a peace that the world cannot take away, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Live on, my dear. Live with all that you have, not because you have to overcome your illness, but because you deserve every moment of this life. And always remember, I am here with you, today and forever. My beloved, there are moments in your life when you feel like you are carrying the weight of the world on your weary shoulders. Long days of excruciating pain, sleepless nights of restless thoughts. I know you are struggling not only with illness, but also with worries, with unanswered questions. But my child, even in the fiercest storm, there is always a safe haven, and that place is in my love. I have never left you. Even when you feel most alone, I am here. I see your tears. I hear your silent prayers. I understand your unspoken fears. But my child, you do not have to fight alone. You are not abandoned. You are not a burden. You are a precious soul, a light that I have placed in this world for a divine purpose. There are days when you wake up and feel like you have no strength to go on. There are moments when you doubt if there is any hope left for you. But my dear, look around you. Let me show you the beauty that exists, even in the midst of the harshest trials. It could be a gentle ray of sunshine in the morning, a hug from someone who loves you, a gentle word from someone who cares for you. These are my gifts to you, signs that remind you that life is still full of meaning, even when you are walking through rough roads. You may ask yourself, why do I have to endure this? Why does this pain come to you? I know those questions are not easy to answer, but believe me, no pain is meaningless. Even in times of seeming despair, something is being built within you. Patience, understanding, love that is stronger than ever. Through these trials, your soul is being tempered, and you are becoming a living testament of courage and faith. You do not have to be strong all the time. I do not expect you to endure. Allow yourself to rest, to be loved, to accept help from those around you. You do not have to prove anything. Your worth is not in how much you can endure, but in who you are, how you have loved and been loved. If one day you feel like you cannot go on, remember that I am holding your hand. I have walked before you. I know how difficult this path is, but you are not alone. I am with you. I am listening. I am loving you completely. And if one day you must leave this world, rest assured that I have prepared a peaceful place for you. A place where there is no more pain, no more tears, only everlasting love. But even now, in this very moment, you can find peace in my love. A peace that the world cannot take away. A peace that surpasses all understanding. Live on, my dear. Live with all that you have, not because you have to overcome your illness, but because you deserve every moment of this life. And always remember, I am here with you, today and forever. Beloved, before I leave, I want you to listen to me one more time. I know you are tired. I see your tears falling silently in the dark. I know there are times when you ask yourself, why me? Why does this pain keep haunting me? Don't let those questions take away your hope. I have spoken these things to you so that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have trouble, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. You are not on this journey alone. Even if you feel alone, even if the world turns its back on you, I am here. When you fall, I lift you up. When you cry, I listen. When you tremble in fear, I hold you in my arms. You are the light I have placed in this world. Though you are weak, I will make you strong. Though you are afraid, I will give you peace. Even if you are lost, I will guide you. I do not promise that the road ahead will be easy, but I promise that you will never walk alone. Do not let the days of pain rob you of the joy I have prepared for you. Even if it is just for one day, one moment, live with all your heart. Love, hope, believe that everything I do has a reason. And my child, there is someone out there who is suffering, who is in despair. Share this video now. You could be the one to help them hear my word. Maybe just one word from me will be enough to save a soul from the depths of loss. Remember, I love you. I am here today and forever. And behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Thank you for taking the time to listen to these words of comfort and hope. If this message touches your heart, please leave a like, a comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear God's word. Maybe just one small action from you today will bring light to someone in the darkness of despair. Subscribe to our channel to continue accompanying us, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our next videos. May God bless you and your family, giving you strength, peace, and hope every day. God is with you today and forever. If you believe that God is still working in your life, write in the comments below, God is leading me. Amen.